Get on your knees and pray. Then get on your feet and hustle. Doubt is the enemy of success. It's that little voice in your head whispering you can't, you shouldn't, you won't. Even when your heart is screaming that you must. I've seen incredibly talented people fall victim to their own fears, their own doubts, things that they allowed to clip away at their wings way before they could ever soar, doubts that kept them chained to their feet way before they could ever elevate and make their dreams become a reality. I've seen that struggle firsthand because I too was a victim of my own doubts. I too was a victim of fear that kept me paralyzed, wanting to throw in the towel every time, I took a step forward, I would take a step back. I was exhausted mentally, physically. I hated the fact that I had dreams that were so big that I didn't even know where to begin to make them happen, where to begin to start. The only thing that I knew, the only thing that I was certain of was that I was tired, I was exhausted, both physically and spiritually. My dreams, they felt too big. And in a moment of feeling alone, in a moment of just being lost, I hit my breaking point. I dropped down to my knees and I prayed. I prayed to God. I asked for strength. I asked for direction, anything that would get me out of this dark place. And when I was done praying, when I finally stood up, I sat up and I was waiting for an answer. And then I had an epiphany. That epiphany was, it's your boy DP Motivational Live, baby. We live with another video. I was too busy waiting on the miracle when God had already given me everything I needed to create my own miracles. I realized that prayer without action is simply like a car without gas. It doesn't matter how powerful that engine is, if it's a V6, V8, V whatever. If you're not willing to add fuel to it, if you're not adding fuel to it, then it won't go anywhere. Faith works hand in hand with faith and hustle, faith and works. So if you're praying, pray to God for guidance, but then get up on your feet and apply that work. Get up on your feet and go searching for that thing that you're praying for. Pray to God for opportunity, but prepare yourself to seize it when it finally comes. That epiphany, that's when it all clicked for me. That was the reality check that I needed. And I tell people this every time. Get on your knees to pray, because prayer works. But when you get back up on your feet, get on your feet to make the work works. Get on your feet to go after it, to take action. Get on your feet to make a change in your life. Get on your feet to stop doing the same thing that got you to the place that you're at today. One thing that I learned that changed my life forever was truly this. Faith without action is dead. Not only is that factual and evident in day-to-day society, but it's been evident throughout biblical times. It's evident, it's stated in the Bible. And truth be told, too many people pray for success, but they're not willing to put the work in. They rather question God why they don't have X, Y, and Z, why they are in a certain position. When in reality, they just want the reward without the effort. They want the blessing without the grind. They want what comes with it, but not willing to sacrifice in order to make that happen. And there's a quote that says, work as if everything depends on you, but pray as if everything depends on God. That's a powerful quote right there. And I think St. Augustine said it. Work as if everything depends on you, but pray as if everything depends on God. And then my most humbling opinion, I truly believe God didn't give you dreams just to tease you. He gave you them because He knows that you have the potential to achieve them. He knows that you have the potential to make them become a reality. Potential without action is simply wasted. If you want to see results, you have to move. Faith is believing that it's possible, and working, hustling, is proving it. That's the second key to the component. We all know that we should pray, but we all should know and believe and do the do's, do the work. Here are 4 actionable steps to help you build faith and apply the works. Step 1, start your day with prayer and a plan. Step 2, take one bold action every single day that gets you closer to where you want to be. Step 3, stop waiting for a perfect time. And step 4, surround yourself with action takers. When you wake up, before you ever touch your phone and allow the outside world to invade your mind, start your day with prayer. Ask for wisdom, guidance, and strength. But after you do that, write down a plan and get ready to execute it. Write down your goals and get ready to execute it. Truth is, you don't have to conquer the world in one day. You don't have to change your life in one day. Focus on getting better one step at a time. The only thing is to that, you do have to take a step forward, and you should do that step forward every day. Whatever it is that you have to do, whether it's waking up, making that phone call, sending out that email, applying to a new job, leaving your old job that's making you feel miserable, do one thing that gets you closer to your dreams every day. Most people, they're stuck waiting. They're waiting for the stars to align. They're waiting for everything to, to be in order. And unfortunately, there will never be a perfect moment. The only time that you have is now. The difference between successful people and people who never reached a level of success that they were after is the fact that they're always waiting to be ready. They're always waiting for a perfect moment. They're always waiting for the stars to be aligned. Energy is contagious. If you're around people who are lazy, who are unmotivated, that right there is going to penetrate into your psyche, and it's going to start making you excuses to not show up. It's going to start enabling you to have excuses on not to get things done. So hang out with people that inspire you. Hang out with people that challenge you. Hang out with people that want to see you win, but they too are winning. A personal promise that I made to myself. First and foremost, I'm not perfect. I definitely have days where I doubt myself. I definitely have days where I feel tired, where I'm ready to quit. But my strength comes from fighting one more time. My strength comes from going another day, step by step. And a promise that I made, and a promise that I want you guys to make. The promise goes as this: I will pray as if my life depends on God, because it truly does. And secondly, I will hustle. I will work as if it depends on me, because it does. At the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work that you have to get done. You have to make the moves. You have to put in the hours. You have to make the sacrifices. You have to remain committed even when it's hard, even when motivation is fleeting. Trust me when I tell you this. When you combine faith with relentless action, success is no longer a matter of if. You're going to wake up as if your success is only around the corner. And if you made it this far, if you watched it through to the end of this video, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. It's your boy, DP Motivational. We out, baby. We out.